So Belt at the plate with McCutchen on deck. Swinging a foul back. He had a pitch to hit.
Both pitchers have a good strike zone to work with today. Doug Eddings, plate umpire, he's a low ball umpire by preference, but he's got a pretty good zone. And you're going to see corners on both sides of the plate. And he's also a good breaking ball umpire. He hangs in there well.
So we like him.
He's a good getaway day umpire. Looks for strikes.
Look out.
Well, you can see the last 3 home runs that he's hit, it's pretty much middle in, right above the knee. That is the happy zone. And he's not missing them when they make mistakes to his area.
Good breaking ball. 1 and 2. Belt in the game last night had that home run. He was 1 for 3. He walked once. He struck out once. Out of play. But that second level, you really have to be ready for foul balls here.
You got to bring a glove. Watch a Giants fan. I mean, he took the bruise off that foul ball coming back, but no glove, no play.
That's very disappointing.
Yeah. Did travel down here with his glove.
And you knew eventually Barria was going to come back with that breaking ball. He just did, and Belt did his best to foul it off.
If you look at Barria's lifetime numbers coming out of the minor leagues, I mean, he's got about averaging about 8 strikeouts per 9 innings, and 315 strikeouts against 74 walks. So he is a guy that has a lot of confidence in his control and his command, and he'll throw anything anytime.
Just outside. So Belt taking a look at Ron Wotus. The only thing you can look for if you're a hitter in this spot is if the runner's going or not. He is not, and Belt lines it foul.
That man making a play down there, brought his glove. That it. So that's credibility if you're in that section instantly. He's the guy. And he brought his glove.
Already, this will be pitch number 15. So that was in on the hands of Brandon Belt, but he got a piece.
Well, Barria has really moved the ball around.
He has.
So if you're wondering as to whether or not he's got a nice rhythm at the start of the game, he does. He's throwing everything that he has. He's spotting the fastball both sides of the plate, down around the knees, up around the belt. Except for that one there.
So we see it a lot. A 3-2 count to Belt. See if Bruce Bochy sends panic. 3-2.
You really have to bet on contact here because you're not going to get a great jump. If you're panicked, you're going to wait till he commits home. And Martin Maldonado has one of the best catching arms in baseball. I mean, he's top 3.
3-2. Panic does not go, and a foul back. "17 pitches for Barria. This is the 11th pitch in this at bat. I don't know if you could write up a better day weather-wise than this.
No, it's perfect.
Man, this is awesome.
I think players like it a little on the warm side, right around 80. That's ideal.
Well, fouls another one back. Well, we'll wait a little while. It's 78, so we'll see if we can get it to 80.
You know, and you also like a light breeze. When you're out there and you're in the mound, a lot of times the wind doesn't get to you. You can feel like you're a little smothered because of the big walls that are around you, stadium tiers and levels.
Belt fouls another one down the left field line and out of play. See this about Barria, he's thrown the kitchen sink at Belt, and Belt has just managed to stay alive.
Well, and he's also getting a great scout report. No matter what happens in this at bat, he's going to be able to come back to the Giants dugout and say, all right, here's what we got. Because most of the Giants are seeing this guy for the first time.
Now Panic goes, and a swing and a foul.
Well, right now, Charles Nagy, the pitching coach for the Angels, I mean, he's squirming around in his seat just because of the pitch count. That's 20 pitches into it. Now, the great at bat for the Giants would be if Bell could get on by way of the walk or a knock. Throw that many pitches if you're Barria and you wind up losing the guy. I mean, that hurts. It's the 14th pitch of the at bat coming up.
Out of play. And now the fans are into it.
The fans are into it. 15 pitches into the at bat. I'm into it.
Yeah, look at the Giants dugout there. They're all enjoying this.
And this is just a great battle. Both guys competing. Love it.
Fall back.
And you're right. I mean, everything that this kid can do with the baseball, he's throwing at Belt.
At some point, the guy on the mound gets frustrated. And that's where you can't lose your concentration. It doesn't appear that Barria is doing that at all.
No, I mean, he is handling this situation as if he's 31, not 21 years old. He is showing great composure.
Watching Simmons at short. Once he got the sign as to what Barria was going to throw, he must have moved 10 steps towards the third base side of second base. Driven down the right field line, foul. And they're into it. If Belt goes back to the dugout and someone asks him what's he's got and he says, I don't know, they need to send him home.
I don't know. What did he throw you? I don't know.
So Barria takes a deep breath on the mound. Foul back.
I don't remember the last time we've seen something like this.
This will be the 18th pitch coming up.
13 fouls. Didn't Alex Cora have an at-bat like this for the Dodgers a few years ago? And I think at the 19th pitch, he hit a home run.
Foul. Somebody tell Belt it's getaway day.
Well, you're starting to see the body language on Barria. Looked like there's a little frustration out there. And again, Charles Nagy, the pitching coach for the Angels.
He doesn't see any humor in this, does he?
None.
This has got to be, so far, a 10-minute at bat.
It feels like it. I mean, both guys are. I mean, they're getting after each other.
High and deep, and if you guessed foul, you're right. It's pretty amazing how the Giants dugout sees a lot of humor in this. The Angels dugout, not so much.
No. It is just unbelievable.
Well, didn't you say that Barria was around the plate?
He's a strike thrower. I mean, that's his reputation. I mean, he's throwing 27 pitches, and 22 of them have been strikes.
And another 3-2 pitch coming up. To right field, and Calhoun's going to make the catch. And Charlie Nagy's going out to give him a break.
That's exactly what he's going to do. And you can see, not many times you fly out to right field, the guys get out of their chairs and come up and pat you on the back. Just take a look at all the pitches and all the movement. I mean, he really gave Belt everything that he had. And that was our pitch cast, brought to you by SoFi, a modern finance company.
That's just broke a record, 21 pitches.
That's amazing.
The old record was 20. Well, you just saw a major league record, folks.
Well, and in the modern day game of baseball, the pitch count is everything. I mean, that's a great at bat no matter what you do.
Sandoval just asked him, what do you got? He said, I don't know.